Yeah, and just remember the nesters are the slowest thing, so our lushes should, be piloting around the nesters.
Alright, I'm going to jump out with Yan before we move. I'm going to make sure that we have a good warp in still. And then I will make the call and we'll all go out and we'll all warp and we'll all get tackle on a Rorqual and drop a cyno inhib. And then we'll light the cyno if conditions are right for bringing Jimmy in. Jimmy, you there?
Yep.
Okay, I just realized my sound was off. Okay, so I saw you light up, so I assume you're there.
He's there.
Ian's jumping.
Warp drive active.
Ian's warping at 100. Three Rorqual still on scan.
Second nester is off the wormhole, by the way. Or not on grid.
The bookmark is still amazing. So I'm going to warp at 100 to the wormhole. Are you cool with me being on grid with our wormhole for your warp in? Or for your cyno? Or would you rather it was like out in the middle of nowhere? Jimmy?
You would probably prefer it's out in the middle of nowhere. I don't care.
Maybe best if they.
Yeah, I was gonna say if they come to the
Warp saber is
wormhole, well, if they come to the hole, we'll kill them. Like, I think.
Yeah, I mean, having them have easy access to 100 off of the wormhole from the site is probably
Okay.
less inconvenient if we want to make a quick getaway.
All right, we're missing a nester, Ian.
He's in warp.
Cool. I mean, it's up to
I thought
Ian.
they changed it so you couldn't see cynos anymore.
No, you can still see them on the overview.
Alright, it'll be 6 AU from them. Yan will be in position, and Yan will be your sign up. Alright, Nice is the bookmark. Well, Imp has landed.
Should we warp at 10 so we don't bounce? Or...
Yeah, that's probably wise. Alright, getting in position with my hotkey. Alright, fleet chip jump.
Warp drive active.
Alright, go ahead and warp.
Impetus is working?
No, Nice is the warp in. Warp to the Nice bookmark under wormholes at 10. Go for it. Go, 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 go. There'll be a guy that's like 10 away from us, and he's our primary right away. Make sure.
Once you guys land, anchor up on Blood Ruin. Make sure your active hardeners are on. We're going to do afterburners on.
Warp drive active.
They have 0 movements.
Okay, I'm landing with the inhib now.
I've got a backup if we need it.
Let's call point on Doc Omega as soon as possible. Point on Doc Omega.
Point,
Draw.
inhib going down.
Draw fence Doc Omega.
Tertiary.
Okay, Yan, I have Jonathan Strange set on keep range, so...
Okay.
Go ahead and start
Broadcast if you need
spooling
reps.
on Doc Omega, but let's hold off on putting newts on him for a hot minute.
Warp drive active.
Tell me when the inhib's 100% down.
It's 100%
down.
down.
All right, you ready, Jimmy?
Make sure you lock it up with the nesters.
Jimmy, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let me know when
Cyno's up.
Cyno's up.
Nesters just, Leshax, make sure your drones are on him. We're gonna start nuding him once the Dread gets on field and is sieged.
Made a
Cyno
really,
is up.
really big mistake here, Yan. Does anybody have a character with injectors in Gita right?
Unfortunately not.
Oof.
Well, this is going to take me a second, Yan. Fuck me, dude.
Jump range?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the Leshax are almost at full spool.
Go ahead and
we've
start
got-
putting your newts on.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Leshax, make sure you're like approaching either Jonathan Strange or Blood Ruin with afterburners on.
Make sure Imp has his AB on too. He's a bit behind.
He is. Oops. I did forget my AB. Thank you.
Warp drive active.
Okay, Leshax should be at maximum ramp now. If he starts to bleed armor, we'll overheat, because that's like the only reason. The only reason he'd bleed armor is because he's like under heavy nuke pressure.
One more
Okay,
out.
one more warped. That's
Second one
okay.
is-
Let him
Has
go.
velocity.
Let him go. If we can kill one, it'll be fine.
Yeah. The other one left as well.
Warp drive active.
Wow, he's bleeding.
Okay, overheat.
Yeah, he cap
Uh,
out. He don't have cap anymore.
He panicked. He just panicked.
Should we
Okay.
decycle?
Yeah, decycle. Well, we want to keep max spool.
We can
Well,
start before.
Yeah, we'll start before it. Let's get a timer.
I got it.
Okay, cool. I would say run just one nuke for now.
I wouldn't decycle.
I mean, it's gonna be at least like we can get full spool.
Yeah, it takes 2
in
minutes
5
to get to full spool. Yeah.
Should we keep newts running?
One heavy nude across, because his tank's really not going to be pressured, since he's not having to active rep like.
Warp drive active.
Do you guys have another one on grid?
No,
No.
the other two left. How much time is left on that rapier, Cyno?
You've got 1 minute.
Okay. Saber on D-scan?
Flycatcher or Razu?
Align back to the hole.
Is the saber on Yan or?
Yeah, he is. He just cloaked up on me.
How much time is left? Once your Cyno goes down, just
12
MWD
seconds.
and cloak. Yeah, just cloak it. Like MWD and cloak. It's only been 2.5 minutes. Falcon. Lock the Falcon, lock the Falcon. Lock the Flycatcher.
Kill that falcon.
Drones on Flycatcher. DPS on Falcon, newts on Falcon. Put drones on the Flycatcher. Lock up the Harpy. Overheat on the Falcon.
He has no cyno up. He can't. There's a cyno inhib there.
Yep. That's the reason we're killing him. If okay, put drones on Harpy.
We could probably boat back to the Rorqual.
Okay. Malediction 150 off. Nice, good job killing the fly.
Alright, I'm gonna anchor on you, Blood.
Okay.
Immediately bubbled the rook for us too. How nice of them.
I mean, I am a little concerned that things started coming in. Nix on D-scan. Nix on D-scan.
We can hold under. My reps can hold us under one next.
We need. Yeah, but it would take so long to kill it. I
We
think-
could probably kill the Rorqual in the meantime, though.
Yeah, okay. I think we need to be prepared to MJD out, though, just in case.
100% agree.
Okay, as soon as you're in range to start ramping on the Rourke with a Colt, start doing that. Let's pull your drones for now. If that Harpy comes in, we'll go to light drones, and we'll use that to kill him.
Are we reapproaching the rook?
Yeah. The game plan, if the Nyx comes in and we aren't surviving, is going to be to MJD and leave.
It's almost 5 minutes since Panic one.
Panic should be down or soon.
Okay.
It's
Perfect.
starting to fizzle.
Yeah, let's try and get your ramps going again.
I have scram again.
Cool.
Jimmy, it looks like they're ready to. It looks like they're ready to drop on my cyno at any time, so I don't think it'd be a good idea for me to bring you in. You'll just die.
I can tell.
Okay, guys. What are people's ramps looking like?
He's
12,
getting hurt.
25.
He's taking damage.
Newt's on.
Okay. Yep. Let's start neuting. I just reset my ramp, so I'll call when at max ramp. We'll overheat.
He cap out.
Is perfect. We're gonna give it a little bit more to make sure we're all at full ramp
A module
before we
is
overheat.
charges.
Nick's on grid.
landing.
Okay, overheat.
Overheat on him.
Nick's is he landing at 0 or at range?
At the anomaly.
0.
At like 50.
Okay. Let's keep an eye on that inhib. I doubt we can kill the Nyx, yeah?
He just cynoed out.
What?
Question mark?
Uh,
What a good guy.
keep overheating for as long as we can here. We should be doing about 2,600 each. Go ahead and get wasps out if I forgot to put mine back out. Honestly, if that falcon had just come in at range, we'd be dead or gone by now.
Yeah, nice job.
Fuck yeah.
Nice
guys.
execution, guys.
All right, drones in, drones in.
See, Ian, you didn't even need a bat phone.
Would have gone a lot faster with it.
Are we lining back home?
Active.
Yep, let's align back. Someone link the kill mill. If there's
That's in
stuff worth grabbing, we'll do it.
It's pretty cheap. There's 2 excavator with those dropped, but he has Tech 1 drones. Otherwise,
May addiction.
Okay. Let's go ahead and warp the hole. He's at range, but someone still has drones out. Valkyries.
Those were mine.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
All right, sounds good. Everyone warp the hole.
Warp drive.
it's probably worth grabbing the excavators if we can.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
we'll-
try to get
we'll
him
come
on
back.
that, but I don't have the shit for it.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming, Jimmy. I'm sorry, man.
It's alright, I finally have JDC5 on this tune. Not really sure why I didn't before.
Warp drive active.
I can't believe we Frankensteined that together. I was not expecting it to happen without a bat phone. Thanks a
See?
lot, guys.
Nobody knows what they're doing, Ian. Turns out the other guy just knew what he was doing a lot less than you.
So much less.
I'll see you guys later.
Later,
Have a good
Jimmy.
night.